Hello friends and welcome again to another AFK journey video, and finally we have a team that can compete a little bit in Dream Realm because of our Cecilia upgrade, because of our Smokey upgrade and the levels that we got from idling and getting from here actually. How much do I get? I get 4,800 per day, which is really amazing. It makes 2 of my units get upgraded, and now by the end of the next reset I think I would be a little bit on the spot to push 2 more units to 2,300 or 230. Then we're gonna get them to 140 and break that seasonal requirement so we can go to the season. And one more thing, so we got Cecilia to Mythic Plus. I'm not gonna get her to Supreme right now, I don't need that. Maybe with attack boost a little bit will help me in the Dream Realm in some scenarios of bosses. But what I want, and the biggest push will be, is Odie getting him to Mythic Plus so he gets more stats. And of course I'm gonna get him to Supreme, he's one of the priorities in this game. 2 copies I think, yeah. 2 more copies and we can get him to Mythic Plus. So it's about a couple of days, maybe tomorrow. By some luck with random summons we can get that. And my Corin and Marilee at the same Ascension tier, and I need 5 copies of each to get them to Legendary Plus. Then I can get more copies. I need 12 more copies to get them, I think, to Mythic or something like that. I forgot. From Legendary Plus you need 10 more copies to Legendary Plus, then 12 more copies to Mythic Plus, which is absolutely great. I think this is a great achievement for this account. What I'm building now and I'm focusing and I'm hoping to get is 2 copies of Carolina, so we're gonna get her to that Mythic Plus and Aaron to Mythic Plus, and then we're gonna have a strong, solid PvP team that can go and fight, and we'll keep Cecilia until I build in the future Arden. But now my focus is on Croaker, Coco, Corin, and Marilee. This is my future progress, which I want to put in my plan. Now, the Dream Realm. So we're competing a little bit now, we're being in the higher ranks, we're getting to the top 200 and sometimes in the top 100 if we continue and deal so much damage. So far, before I upgraded my levels on my characters, we did damages, we did 20 million, and 20 million will allow you to get all of the rewards that are available here, and this is a good milestone. Now you're competing for higher ranks in the Endless mode, and the Endless mode is a little bit tougher, but you don't need always the sustain, you need the damages more and more. So the thing is that I'm going with buffers. Again, I'm using Coco here. Coco is absolutely great buffer for the team and for the damages that you do. Now, she will help you sustain a little bit if you want that defense. You want to go to Mythic Plus so she can give you shield after the burst damage you take. The shield will mitigate a little bit of that. That will help a lot. Now, without them, we're doing fine. We're doing good. This is not why I'm not rushing her that much, because she can sustain. And of course, I'm using the Star Shard spell because it will boost your damages with every ultimate and you will get even more damage, and it damages the boss. Absolutely crazy. Now, one of the core units here, and I've seen people that tell me why you don't play Croaker, you play only Thorin on this boss. For this boss, first of all, Thorin completes the faction with Cecilia. Now, of course, playing another Mauler will give you more HP. So if we see here 14% attack, 14% HP, if we remove him and add Croaker, let's say, or any Mauler, we will get 18% by 18%, which is a huge boost, and Smokey's damage will be greatly increased because we buffed Smokey as much as possible, and we have his weapon. I think his weapon now is at +10, his exclusive. But Thorin, since this boss will kill you, one-tap you, one-shot you with his skill, we have another time to revive with Thorin, and Thorin will not, we will not have anybody else being down after that, so Thorin will tank another time and take the ultimate again from the boss. Our damage dealer is the main one. So Odie is the most damage dealer here, but if you have him at Mythic Plus, he will shine even more and more. Of course, you can play Marilee if you don't have that, but you'll miss on the buffs, so you need to play or swap or play Corin and Marilee and somebody else. Maybe Vala would help here, and play other lineups as supports or tanks like Thorin and somebody else. But the only basic one for free-to-play, and if you're free-to-play, this is your great lineup to go. Smokey will help you with sustainability, plus if you have him at Mythic Plus, he will be the most damage dealer after Odie or after Cecilia, depending on who's built up more. And with the buffs of Coco, you'll deal even more damage because she improved the attack or upgrade the attack of Smokey. Smokey, we put him in this style because he hits this box with his range, it means he will affect the boss and he will eliminate him. Plus he will heal our Thorin, the Golem, he will heal Cecilia, Smokey, Coco and Odie, and this is what you need to know about that. Now I didn't do the run, I got 230 here and 230 on Cecilia. Absolutely great. Now if Thorin is much upgraded than that, the unit that is dying a lot, you can put it behind him, or you can put a damage dealer like Odie. If you have him at Mythic Plus, he will get the link with him, or keep Cecilia or whatever carry that you have. Now some people are having Supreme or Supreme Plus Sylvina, and she's dealing even more damage than Cecilia. That's great, but Sylvina, don't forget that she's gonna go into close range. The first time that when eliminated the Thorin, if he's eliminated, she will take aggro for his spell. Then you have only Odie in the backline dealing damage. So you can keep that in mind. If it does more damage, and I saw the numbers, I saw the whales playing Sylvina on many bosses that we as content creators are not talking about that much, because we ignored her for a long of time, because she's not showed up in many lineups, but she's also great in bosses. Don't forget about that. If you have her built, if you're lucky you had her on your list and she's at Mythic Plus, go give it a try. She will also add some damage. Now, let's go. We spoke a lot. Let's go and try this lineup. So as you see, Thorin is tanking. We take the first hit from the boss. It's okay, we can heal because we didn't deal that much damage. The more damage that you deal to the boss, the more damage that you take from his snowball or from his bubble that he throws at you. Now we got the buffs from Coco. It's defensive and offensive because our attack will increase massively. Now Smokey will do his ultimate and we get the buff of Coco, so his attack rose and rose even higher, and the damages that we're doing to the boss are crazy numbers. We're 47 in and almost we're 16 million. So hopefully we don't get one-shotted at one tap by the boss right now, and we probably will break the record. We break the score of 20 million. I don't know where we're gonna land. Again, we're saved by Coco, and Coco didn't give us the buff before she died. Now this is important. Many times Coco give us the buff and we continue and we save ourselves. 18 seconds and we broke the 20 million. Are we gonna do it? Yes, we're gonna do it. So 20 million and we're going for more. Hopefully we get 21 million by the end. 21 million, yeah, exactly. Absolutely fantastic. 21.4, and we can go for more and more. With retries and RNG, you can hit crit rates, and crit rates will help you even rank more and more. So we're at 125 rank, and probably if I position differently and do different runs, maybe Coco, I should put her on another tile or something like that. I'm thinking about it. But I don't want Smokey to die, because if I put her here, Smokey dies. We don't get the attack buff from him, but we take the attack buffs from her. What should I do? Should I try it like this, or should I keep it the same way that I have it? I mean, we can play you here as well, and that wouldn't affect my lineup. That will not affect my lineup. I can play you like here, without the star shard cell. No, I need to play it that way. So we're gonna test it again, and another run, the same lineup. I just want to show you how we can make less damage or we can make more damage with reruns and retries because of the crit rates and sometimes the timing of our heroes. If Thorin didn't die and take the buff immediately, or if he took the buff quicker, sometimes Coco, because she's healing somebody with the heal will stop making her attack the boss and heal somebody. So if we lose a lot of HP, sometimes she's healing someone and missing on her attack. So we don't get the buff from her before she dies and before the boss takes her. So here we go. The smoke of Smokey, the cloud, it doesn't crit. That's the problem with it. It just gives you a stable damage of, for me, at now 14% of the maximum HP of the boss. Since the HP bar of the boss is endless, so the damage is stable. It doesn't decrease or increase. So we're gonna do the same amount of damage. And Coco was taken here. We didn't take her buff, but we're still dealing damage now. And if the Mr. Carlisle slams the floor, he will deal even more damage, hopefully. And see, we don't bring it to 21 million here. Or we do. No, we don't. So we crit more on that run, and the damage multiplier was more. And Cecilia's probably Golem did the smack on the floor because he deals AoE damage not only when he gets summoned, but after he gets summoned. I didn't show you the score. So Odie is not the main damage dealer here, or he's not dealing that much of damage. and Smokey is dealing more damage than him, and Cecilia is dealing the most. Cecilia is on higher Ascension tier, don't forget she hits, and Mr. Carla hits as well, and Smokey is stable. This damage is absolutely great for him, and we have Odie because low Ascension tier. And Mythic Plus, he accelerate even more. At Supreme, he accelerate even more. With his weapon at +5 or +10, he gets energy every time that he... I think that's when he kill, but anyway, he amplify and multiply his poison stacks, so he will deal even more damage. So keep that in mind. If you have a better Odie and you have the same Ascension tier on everybody else like my lineup, you probably... I think I wouldn't say double, but probably approximately double your attack or your damages. And that's what will 100%, it's stable to get you 20 million, which is absolutely crazy. This is what you want to get, and it will land you in the higher ranks in the top 200. So we're getting closer and closer to be in the top 100, so we can get all of the rewards that we want from our what's called Twilight Temporal Essence. So we're gonna get more Temporal Essence hopefully in the future. And yeah, that was it for this video. I just wanted to showcase the endless Dream Realm versus the King Croaker, and I wish you all the best and best luck. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty. Peace.